What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So the last two videos that I made on the reasons why XRP will get to $1,000 per coin. I talked about the fact that the ETF is a big deal. I talked about the CEO and his mindset and everything that's going for Ripple and what they're looking to accomplish will be huge for XRP. But there's also another thing, right? This is the third reason as to the why XRP will reach a $1,000 price point or has the opportunity to reach a $1,000 price point. Um, and that reason are banks. Banks, on the positive note, on the negative note, we know that XRP and Ripple's payment option will have a significant impact to kind of how we know how to use banks, the process of utilizing banks, and cross-border payments and so many things that are associated with the natural flow of money. And we know how that may change. And I'm not going to really talk about just the utility aspect to it, but what I will talk about is the fact that you see the partnership and people are kind of underestimating how valuable those partnerships actually are. So before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Now, also, don't forget about my link for Margex down there. Honestly, it's a great platform. I don't mean to sit here and continue to push leverage trading platform. I know it will be better for people to own positions outright. But there are so many people out there that if you know what you're doing when it comes to trading, if you feel like you are confident in what you are doing when it comes to trading, you can make a boatload of money doing it a way to where you are utilizing other people's money to make yourself more money. You only have $100 to put forth. You don't want to take that extra, 500 out of the bank. You want to leave it in there. Okay, you have 100 here. You can do it at a 5x leverage and now trade with $500 if you are confident in what you are doing. If you're not confident, then okay, you can say that and you can go on about your way and buy $100 worth of that position and hold on to it for a longer period of time. However, if you are confident, you've seen the gains that I've had in my personal account, and anything is possible. Obviously, you want to make sure you're disciplined, but as long as you know what you're doing, you can make a boatload of money and get off to a better start very, very quickly. If you wanted to own more crypto, you can do that by leverage trading, gathering more crypto, and now you have $500 or $600 worth of crypto rather than $100. Does that make sense? Anyways, feel free to check it out. Link is down there in the description. If you're not fully comfortable and you want to learn more, feel free to reach out to me on Patreon and all of that. But XRP currently stands, if we're talking about XRP, just the price and give you a little bit of an update, it's currently standing at about 63 cents. I'm excited about where this is because it is moving while the rest of the market is honestly falling. It's currently sitting at a $34.2 billion market cap with about 1.9 or $2 billion worth of volume, 5.5% volume to market cap ratio. We've seen a decent amount of growth in the last day. In the last 7 days, it's up 7%. In the last month, it's up 33%. In the last year, it's actually down 12%. So we're seeing this consistency where it's hitting a lower or a low where it's less than 50 cents, increasing back up to 70 cents, decreasing back down to 49 cents or sub 50, back up to 70 cents, back down to sub 50 or close. Actually, it got down to sub 40. And now it's back up to 63 cents. We know that XRP is going to have that success, and I can't wait to see exactly what that success is laid out to be. Now, the conversation on XRP getting to $1,000 and how there's multiple reasons to why this can happen. The next one that we wanted to talk about are the banks. If you haven't seen any of my videos talking about the banks and the banks that are associated with Ripple, this is a big deal. Their payment option is being utilized in many different institutions, and while it's a part of those banks, you can also see that impact and that use of XRP in the long term. Not necessarily in the short term, because you may be using whatever they want to use, but when it comes to the best asset for their system, it would have to be XRP to be utilized in that fashion. Now, especially since they own so much of XRP that they are distributing every single month. It makes sense, right? They're sending out disbursements and all of that in every single month, and you're seeing that they want to utilize XRP. However, they will go with what needs to be normalized, and the ease of use will be XRP. Now, if you haven't seen those videos, I'll go over some information here. So, why would banks and the different key features that Ripple has to offer in their technology, why would it be so popular? So you have rapid confirmation, something that happens very, very soon, literally within 3 to 5 seconds that you have, that confirmation. You have low fees, where anything like Ethereum could cost you $25 to $50 or even more, depending on what's going on, if there's any buildup and backup and what the fees are looking like, but they can vary and they can be extremely high. I remember seeing fees, and I know it's getting a lot better, especially with updates. But I remember when I tried to trade $900 worth of Ethereum I tried to trade that or send that to my Coinbase account, and it was telling me from my wallet, it was telling me that it was going to cost $900 to send $900, which made no sense whatsoever. I'm not going to just send all the money for free. But I just kept it in there. Eventually, the fees went down. It took like a month or so, and the fees went down. And I ended up sending it for like $50, which is still a massive amount compared to what you want to send. Like if I wanted to send you $500 or something, I wouldn't expect to pay 10% because I wanted to send you $500. It makes no sense to me. But I wanted to get out of there before it ended up costing me 900 again. Energy efficiency. Obviously, you don't have to worry about mining when it comes to Bitcoin or Ethereum, and I know Ethereum doesn't. With layer 2, you're not really focusing on that, but you do have different efforts of things that are not energy efficient. Scalability and how this can be scalable. And if we were talking about the use, we were talking about the connection, right? Different banks are confirmed to have been working with Ripple. These are all the banks. You have Santander. You have any other notable names. You have Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce. You have many other ones that maybe I can't pronounce that I don't want to go into, but you have, let's see, any Instarem. Um, I remember seeing that you have, I don't know why it's not on here. I remember seeing that you have PNC Bank as well, but you have international banks. You have banks in Thailand, Japan, Sweden, Australia, Canada, multiple in Canada, right? You have India, you have Brazil. So many different banks that they are partnered with. And this is literally only like scratching the surface. I even saw more than this, more notable banks to everybody that's probably watching this video, which is a great deal, right? Having all of these partnerships with these banks, what does it mean for XRP? Um, Using Ripple's payment option, and I've said this already, using Ripple's payment option means that you want to have the easiest method, the easiest currency to use within that payment option that makes it more efficient, that makes it faster, that makes it cheaper cost, that makes it more secure. And what better to go with than XRP? The same XRP that they still hold about what 44 billion of. So you know that they have a reason to kind of push XRP in this light. So with that use itself and being able to be partnered and used by banks and stored by banks, that now provides you holdability. It provides you long-term hold with it. It provides you consistent transactions, consistent use, and now you look at it as a communication between a bank in Thailand and a bank in the US, and a bank in the US and a bank in Canada, a bank in Canada, a bank in China, and so on and so forth. And that communication now gives you or gives everybody else the more reason to hold that and use that. And now while you're holding it, it makes it more desirable, meaning that it's bringing the price up. So $1,000 to a lot of people is the low end of where XRP will get to, right? Some people believe that it's going to get to a $10,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 price point. And yes, Market cap would be absolutely insane at those levels, but think of it not as just a cryptocurrency, right? Think of it not as a business or compared to a business. Think of it as the flow of money and how transactions, how much in money and transactions go through. Not only how much is being held and utilized, because we just look at that, we may be looking at, 3, 4, 5, $10 trillion of a market cap there. But if we also look at the flow of those transactions, the in and out, the necessity of owning that transaction, it's at a much higher level than what we could have ever imagined. That's why banks are a bigger picture item than anything else you can think of, right? So that's reason number 3 as to why, honestly, this opportunity of getting to $1,000 becomes more realistic. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below for Patreon, for Twitter, as well as for Margex if you guys are interested. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.